I also have an experience in more than 10 years. Right now I was working in MNC in India. Okay. So Shweta, may I know brief about yourself?
Okay. May I know one question, with which MNC you are working?
No, that one we don't disclose right now. Yeah, once after
Okay, I can
after working
understand.
this fine. Yeah, yes. Okay. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm basically Oracle Apps functional consultant,
okay.
senior lead. I have around 7 years of experience, and
Mm,
I'm into right now I'm working for Hitachi,
okay.
and to have this training.
Okay. 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 Fine. So because you already the Oracle apps consultant means because you're already working now, you know the data. What does data means, right? So why we
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to store the data? Because again for several purposes under for validations, everything we need to store. So we'll be using the Oracle database. Why we are choosing the Oracle database means Oracle is having the main advantage when comparing to other databases. We have other database like MySQL, even Microsoft also launched the new database, these things and all. But we prefer to go the Oracle. Why? Because it's very old one and it's having their own advantage. And every year they're enhancing the version. So right now actually 12C is running on. But still, in the real time, I am still working on the 11G only. I think you also work on 11G only. Uh, right? You know the version of the Oracle. Do you have any idea on this versions, Shweta?
Yeah, yeah, 10C, 9C. Yeah, 12G is the latest one, right?
Yeah, 12C. 12C is the latest one, but that one is not yet implemented in the real time.
12C, sorry.
Oracle just,
Yes, yes.
yeah, Oracle released the version, but we are not
Actually,
using it. Yeah, please go on.
yeah, but apps is also getting support through 10G only, not the 11G right now.
Okay, okay, okay. Because I am basically a backend developer. I don't deal with the front end guys and all. In my project, front end is there, but that is a .NET. So like that we
Okay.
support. Backend is Oracle 11G. Front end there is only
Okay.
.NET. Okay. So we'll see the basic commands. So when we start with the in the real time, what we have the data, how to get the data from database. That is the heart of the in the real time. Like we don't do inserts update. That is a very rare scenario. I have the data. How to get data is the main thing which works. So that one, how to I get the data means with the help of select statement. I will do that. Select is a statement.
Yes,
So
yes. My worry is, Nalini, here I would like to stop you. My worry is here to get the some order is there, and I know this item is available with me, and this lot number is available with me, and I want to see with this lot and with this item number how many orders that particular user has been processed. That kind of query I want to fetch, or record I want to fetch from database.
oh, okay, okay. So you know the select statement then. You know how to get the. So yeah, as I said, actually, no, we are using this SQL developer. Somehow strange today it's not working. It is throwing some error. This is a tool which is connecting to database. So everything is fine. No, I will install two things in your laptop. One is the Oracle 11G, the database, and this is the tool.
Okay.
Right now, I will show you in the backend. How can we can connect to Oracle via backend also, like this. I hope you are able to see my screen, right?
So, yeah, Nalini, so here you are gonna to give SQL and PLSQL both. Uh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, correct. Both
So,
SQL and
yeah,
PLC
means
both
have you
things.
ever get chance to,
Hmm.
hello?
Yeah, yeah. Continue, Long. Shweta, continue.
Have you ever get chance to work on PLS?
Yeah, yes, I was
Yeah,
working for PLSQL
have you
only. I
ever get
was
chance
working
to
with
work
all
on?
these functions,
No, no, sorry,
packages.
Oracle apps. Because my question is like, I think in Oracle apps we can get data, means we can retrieve the data through SQL also,
Hmm.
as per me. But big
Okay.
record we cannot fetch through SQL because the PLSQL Oracle is supporting. Toad
Uh,
always we are in need of
Allow me
PLSQL queries, correct?
పలకరించాను already. Okay. Okay. No, Shweta. This one, no. Yeah, I got your thing. See, what we are doing is, when we go for the PL SQL means daily if you wanted to run the records, daily if you wanted to process the records, we'll go for the PL SQL. Actually, what is a PL SQL? It is a procedure or function or package that is meant by PL SQL. So there in the procedure function or package, we will be writing the SQL statements only. SQL. Okay, let me tell you one scenario. I have one scenario like my
Okay.
customer was sending the data in a different format. For example, he is sending the data in one customer sending data in the notepad, one is getting from the Excel, and one is getting from the database. Like this, he was sending the data. But at the end, what I have to do is I have to get all this source. These are source files. Okay, and then I have to move to destination. So how I will move
Yeah.
is I will write one procedure here. It depends, procedure or package I will write here based upon the
Okay.
validations. Validations and all will be writing here. All my valid data only will be flowing from source to destination.
Okay.
Yeah, first we'll concentrate on the SQL part, then we'll go for the PL SQL. SQL is a very basic thing. First we have to understand, then only we can go for the PL SQL.
My worries is here, Nalini, a very short worry that SQL I know somehow, but because know how so SQL is the basic things we need to study in a starting career.
Okay.
But SQL, do you think so? On Toad, we can do the query with SQL?
Yeah, yes, I'm doing right. You see, I will run one query which is having 2 lakh of records. I can fetch the data through
Okay.
Toad. I can do that.
Okay.
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 Mm. So these are the things we are going to cover in the SQL part. With this one, I think select and from, and then the where class. We have the other conditional operators also, like between and then how to use the like. When I can go for the in. What is a conditional operator?
Joins?
Yeah, no, not joins, and we'll see that part. So first we'll start with the where class, other condition, and then the logical operator. These are like and, or, and not. These things we will see. Logical operators we have and, or, and not. So how can I use this and in which scenario I have to go for or, when I have to use the not. These things we'll be covering in the logical operator.
Okay.
Okay, and next we'll be having the order by class. So what is the order by class means? To sort the rows in one format, I will go use the order by class. And I should be in the column. This one only will use in the real time column alias. Why? Because my client doesn't want to show the original data or formula, whatever I am using. So that thing he wanted to bypass us. So to hide the formulas and these things, no, we'll use this column alias. And then we can use arithmetic expressions like plus, minus,
Okay.
multiplication. How can I use this? We will see here arithmetic expressions. And next, the core one, the functions. We do have some functions available like character, number, date, character, and general functions. These are very important. So that's when we will see what is a substring function, what is a instr, what is the syntax for instr, what is a count, how can I use the group functions. These things only to cover functions only. I need 2 hours to explain all these functions, character, number, and all these
Okay.
things. Okay, and this conversion. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know the concept called null? Null. Do you heard this word null?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, what is meant by null?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Null
know
is
this
the
null, right?
empty table. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see here some of the columns are blank here for the manager ID. These are the nulls actually. Yeah. For the public
Yeah, yeah.
relations too, you can see from
Yeah.
blank value. So we always try to avoid these null values. Why? Because if you, for example, let me ask one question. If I say 100 into infinity, what is my output? Generally, 100 into infinity means
100 and
infinity.
infinity.
Yeah, 100 into infinity. 100 multiplied by infinity. What is my output?
Infinity.
Infinity only. The same.
Infinity.
Yeah. Yes, the same scenario for null also. If, for example, if I wanted to do like this, select manager ID plus location ID. Simply, it is not valid one. I'm trying to show you why we wanted to avoid the null values. From
Okay.
departments, where what I can say, yeah, department. See, I'm getting null values here. Even though for this nullini 9, I have the one here, manager, but location ID is null. My output is becoming null. So which is wrong? To avoid this, we have to use this NVL, NVL2, and null if call escape. These are some functions available. We will see that one. These are NVL also very important. NVL, NVL2, call escape, null if we don't use it, but NVL, NVL2 I use it. Okay. So this one's how to use this under we will see. And then do you know this if then else if logic? Do you aware of this if then else if? If for example if my salary is greater than 10, if then else if logic.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes,
this
yes.
one,
See,
yeah.
I learned.
Yeah. Okay, the same thing here, but still no. To write these big things, I have some alternative available in the SQL. Those are case and decode. So how can I use this case function in the SQL? Can use the decode and all. We will see here.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just show you case and decode. Actually, to explain this SQL part and all, no, we have prepared some slides which will be easy for students to understand this one. So this one daily I will be going through one slide. Like that we used to cover the SQL part.
Okay. So, Nalini, here the means the joins is a very important thing
Yeah.
to retrieve
Next
the
one is the
data.
joins. Yes. After this one, after the functions only, we are going to the joins. Why? Because in my
Okay.
select statement, I'll be using this NVL and all. So after this one only, we'll be
Mm.
going to joins. This
Okay.
is my case expression. You can see in my screen this case. This is an alternative for the
Yeah.
if then else if logic.
Okay.
Okay. And next, after learning these functions, then we are going to the multiple tables. What is in my inner join? What is in my table alias? When I have to go for the outer join? What is in my self join? These things we will learn here. So why I wanted to go for
Okay.
join means if I wanted to get data from multiple tables, I will use these joins.
Yeah.
Okay. And next the important part subquery. This one only, we'll go use the normal queries only, but mainly we'll use the subqueries. What is by subquery means query within the query is called subquery. So let me ask one
Okay.
question here. For example, I wanted to see who are the employees earning salary greater than max. Here max is the employee name. I wanted to
Mm.
I wanted to write a query like this. So first what I have to find out
The employees, who are the employees' salary is greater than
max.
um, yeah.
So what I have to find out first one? First of all, I wanted to know what is the max
The
salary
employees
first. Max
carrying
is
the
the
salary.
employee name.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Employees who is getting highest salary in the organization.
No. I wanted to know who are all the employees earning salary greater than the max is the last name. I mean, it's the employee name. Sorry. Okay, let me put as John. I wanted to see who are the employees earning more than the salary of John. John is the
Okay. So
employee
first
name.
we need to find out the job salary.
Yes, John's salary, first of all, I have to find out. So that one, that is my subquery first. So the output of the subquery will be passed into
Okay.
the main query and then I extract the results. Okay, so this one we'll see. What is my simple
Okay.
query? What is my complex subqueries and all? What is the use of in, any, all these things and all we will learn in the subqueries. Okay,
So
and then we'll use this.
this we can have hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Should I? The case you presented just now for subquery. So
Hmm. Shweta, actually your voice is breaking, Shweta.
what
Hello?
I'm saying, hello,
Yeah, yeah,
getting right now? The case you have presented just now, the
yeah.
subquery case.
This one,
Okay.
this one you were asking?
Yes. I'm asking the salary. Yes, the John salary, the maximum salary you are telling about me, no?
Yeah. Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes your voice is
I'm
breaking, sometimes it was
asking
fine.
you. I'm asking the John salary. Example you have taken as the maximum salary,
No, I'm not
right?
I'm not
So we
talking.
need to
Yeah,
find the John salary first, and then we can find the other employee salary.
yeah.
Correct? Subqueries part.
Yes, yes, correct. I'm showing the
Got it.
slide that is a 6th PPT. This one was simple
I'm
example.
asking about this where operator only. Where
Oh,
operator.
okay, okay. Yeah, like this I will put where salary greater than. I will let me subquery here.
Yes.
Okay, like this we will do. And next we will be going through the set operators. This one, the set operators, I think we learned when we were on 10th class and all. We having the U symbol, union, intersect, minus. These things also will be using in my, I mean, in our real time. What is my union? When I have to go to union, intersect, and all. These, these things also we will see.
Okay.
Okay. And next comes the manipulating data. Manipulating means DML commands, data manipulation language. So here till now what we saw is I have already my data is available. How to get the data only we concentrated. But after learning this, then only we'll go for this inserts, updates, and deletes. How to insert row? What is the syntax for inserting row? How can I update? What is the syntax for delete? And this what is in by commit rollback. These are called data control language, commit and rollback. These things we will see. And then yeah, these are the DML parts and DCL part here we will cover here. And then the DDL statements. DDL means data definition language. So here we will see how to create the table, what is the syntax for creating the table. And if I have a table, if you want to add a new column, again, already have a table with the data is there, but after my client requirement, client asking me to add a new column. So how can I add it? With the help of the alter command, I do that one. So how to alter the table, how to drop the table, how to copy the table's data and all, these things will be covering under the DDL commands. DDL means data definition language. And this SQL is a language, it is not a case sensitive one. Means I can write my SQL commands either in uppercase or lowercase. Oracle will not. See here in this select, no, I have written in the lower case. I can write in uppercase also. No problem. Oracle will understand this.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not a case sensitive language, but whereas we do have some still language available like SAS and all. Those are the case sensitive ones. SAS, Unix, these things. Okay. And this detail we will see. And
Yeah.
we'll be having one concept called object. What is an object means? Whatever I am storing in my database, that is called an object. This query, whatever I am writing here, this will not store anywhere. I am just writing the query and getting the result. Once I close this, then gone. I will not store the query anywhere. Manually, I can store it, but we have the concept called object. What is an object means? Whatever I am storing in database, that is called an object. We have 5 objects there in the SQL part. Those are table, view, index, sequence, synonym. These are the 5 objects available here. So we will see
Okay.
what is when we will go for the view, what is in the index, what is in the sequence, what is in the synonym. These things and all we will see. Okay. So this will be covering the SQL part. Then we will go for the PL SQL part. So here we
Okay.
will see what is in my variable, what is in PL SQL, why I have to go to the PL SQL environment. And then what is done by variable? We have two types of variables are there. So, PL/SQL variables and non-PL/SQL. Again, PL/SQL I have scalar, composite, LOB, reference. These things are there. So we'll see what is in by scalar, what is in by composite. When I have to go to composite, and next we'll be having one concept called cursors. So what is in by cursors? Why you have to use this cursors? And we'll see here what is in by if then else if block and loops. We have three types of loops available in the PL/SQL: basic loop, while loop, for loop. These three things we will see. What is the syntax? And this is a language, means we have to follow some syntax. If you don't follow the syntax, Oracle will throw error. So syntax plays a key role for this language. So these things we will see here. Yeah, composite and fit cursors and all. And after learning all this, then we'll go for the exceptions. What is an exception means? If my SQL throw any error, how to handle this? That is called exception part. How to handle the errors will deal in the exception block. Actually, my PL/SQL block will look like this: declare, begin, exception, and then end. This is my thing. So here we will learn part wise. We will learn. That will be the easy way to learn the PL/SQL. So here declare, no, will be covering the concept called variables, cursors, exceptions. These things we will learn. And then the begin, here I will write the logic. Here the main logic will be there. Hot or that. So here I will be writing all the for loops and all, some validations and all. Here I will write it. All the SQL statements also. SQL statements. So in this exception block, I will write when if any error occur, when error, then do this. Like this, we have to tell to the Oracle. That part we'll learn in the exception block. Like this. So to cover all these things, no, these blocks, each block I need 2 to 3 hours to explain, to cover all these topics.
So that means whatever the error from front end we are getting, Ora error, Ora 2001, 1245, this would be handling through exception?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And next, after learning all this is called anonymous block actually. This is anonymous program. Why I am saying anonymous means because I am not giving any name to it. For learning purpose, we'll write this anonymous block, but in the real time, we'll be writing the procedure function packages only. So that part is very simple. You can write easily the procedure. The same logic will be same, but here instead of the declare, you'll be having one statement called create procedure. That is the only difference. That's all. Create procedure. That is the only difference. So this one now we will learn. After this done, then we will see what is meant by procedure, and then what is meant by function, and what is meant by package, and then what is meant by trigger. These things.
Okay. In SQL also we are using trigger, correct?
No. That SQL we are using the constraints.
Okay.
Constraints. Have the constraint like primary key, foreign key, not null check is there. That is also important. That also we are covering here. So these are the things we are going to cover as part of SQL and PL/SQL. And what time you are looking for, Shweta? Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah, what time you are looking, Shweta?
Morning.
Morning, the same time now?
No. This 10 o'clock would be the office timing. So, what time you would be comfortable?
I actually though this time morning 7 to 8, I am okay. 7 to 8.
Okay. No worries as such for timing and all. We can adjust on that part. So here SQL part, how many days you would take, and for the PL/SQL, how many days you would take?
Yes, SQL 20 hours, 20 to 25 hours. It depends upon how you are grasping it. That like thing will go, because this is not like the concepts and leaving. Why? Because this one concepts are important, the syntax are important, so everything we will train you as such as we will treat like we don't know anything. So how to learn these things? So it will take some time, 20 to 25 hours, and then PL SQL I need 20 hours. So totally 45 hours, 1.5 month program.
So PLSQL, you are accepting less hour than SQL?
Yes. Why? Because all in the SQL, all in the PL SQL, I will be writing the SQL statements only.
Acha, okay. So in PLSQL, we need to cover the lesser part. Once we would be able to write the SQL properly, then PLSQL is easy, correct?
Easy. Yes, correct.
Okay. Or if suppose I would get after this training course some doubt while doing
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm available. See, what we will do is we'll be once everything is fine. Once we start the session, I will give you my number so that we can chat in WhatsApp as well. We will sharing our email so like that we'll be in touch. No worries.
okay, okay.
Even if I have a like this, even it for me it's very useful. Why? Because even I may learn some new things from you as well, right? From your project. So like this, I must always
Okay.
open for this.
Okay. And for this things, the software install means stored. You are going to install on my machine.
Yes, yes. I will send you one link and then one class which will be only for software installation. I will be creating the tables and all these things because starting you have to practice the select statements and all, right? So what we'll do after first two classes will be theory part and then third class I will send you the link. Just download it and then I will take the control of your laptop and I will execute the commands and I will install everything. Oracle 11G, this front end tool, and then I will install the tables under for practicing purpose. Dummy database I will create.
Oh, okay. So 1 hours means 45 hours, 45 days you will be taking to complete the course, correct?
45. Yes, yes, correct. We'll sit on mainly 45 hours. See, for example, if you're available on Saturday, Sunday, no, I can also take 2 like that, right? So the like that. We'll be concentrating on hours, not the days,
Okay.
basically.
Means we can complete in a week or so, or in a month or so.
Yeah, yes, yes. Because it depends upon the comfort timings. If you are fine for 2 hours, 1.5 hours, if you're ready to join, like that.
Actually, no, Nalini, to be very frank, I'm getting a project. I think you must be aware about the implementation and the support project, correct?
Yes, yes, correct. Yeah.
So I always used to work on the implementation part, but right now in
Okay.
Hitachi, they are giving me one big support and rollout project. So
Okay.
support always you need to dig the data and you need to get the information. Means whatever the setups other person has done, you need to get that things and resolve that things. So
Hmm.
implementation, yes, it is very,
No, Shweta, please
very
hold on. Actually, your voice is breaking, Shweta. Please hold on.
important as per the Oracle Apps part. But in implementation, my hands is already set, and I can do any.
Hello? Hello, Shweta. Please
Hello,
check your audio connection. Yeah, yes. Now it's clear. Yeah.
is it clear?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what I was telling, I'm getting support project. Support project, my hands are very tied. I'm not very much comfortable with support project because I am a implementer. So as an implementer, if I'm getting support project, so from front end setup, if I would, do that data mining, that would take time to me to give support to that project. But this is quite aggressive. So what the best I can do, I can search the record from backend to get the details from the front end, right? That's what is my priority, and I'm opting this course, and this is the pain area which is taking me to take this course. So this is going to be a start in next month, probably around 4th January. So before than that, I want to make myself ready to do the data, search in fact.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Got you. Yeah, we will.
Is it possible?
Yes. See, I was sensing because you're supporting it, you have to write the SQLs very much. So the SQLs might
Yeah,
be the complex queries and joins. These things you have to concentrate more.
yeah,
Joins and functions also.
yeah.
Functions also you have to concentrate more. Because I
Correct,
also worked with
correct.
support project with us, so I got your whatever you were saying. So like that we will train you. So we will concentrate more on the SQL. I think PL SQL you have to understand. If you understand the PL SQL coding, that will be more than enough. Maybe you are not going and changing the code as part of PL SQL, right? In the support.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm not technical person, I need not to write the code. But
Yes, I
PS
understand. See,
okay.
yeah, I got it. Actually, what you were saying, no, what you were saying is, for example, I think you can see my screen, right? You have the three buttons here. Download on the App Store, get it on the Google Play. Download from this your report. I assume. You wanted to add one more
Yeah,
button here. Yeah, so that one is
correct.
not the insert part. That one you are selecting one more button also means one more field means selecting only. That one will come in the select part only,
Yeah,
not from the DML part.
okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Nalini. I got like you got my worries point pin areas.
Yeah, because I
Okay.